Now, that second thing I wanted to show y'all that was really cool, and it got me personally very, very excited, was recently I bought Ultimate Doom for Windows 95 for about 20 bucks. You probably saw it, sorry. But I bought it for about 20 bucks from a uh, antique style store with older games, little handmade stuff. One of those places that you pay a fee and you can sell any excess of whatever you have. And that first day, I couldn't really get it to work. So I was researching just to make sure that I didn't buy the wrong game. And I found it the next day looking through the computer, the folders and whatnot. I found it in unused desktop icons. It was Doom 95. And it said that certain files weren't in the same folder as it. So I slowly moved them into the owner's document folder. Now, nothing really important and personal is on here because it's just games and some preloaded stuff like America Online and older programs. So after I moved over the necessary files into the same folder, I was able to launch or open the game launcher. Hit new game. And this is the original Doom 95 with updates. Now, I'm not sure what the little purple flash is, but I can hit control and fire. That's the F1, never mind, that's controls. And 1 and 2 control the buttons. It is original, or the expanded version of the original Doom. I am like very excited to try this because previously my only experience with Doom was 2016, as fans call it, on the PS4. I had always heard of, the original Doom 2, 3, Doom 64 for the N64. Never really gotten a chance to play them, but now I have a chance to play the original expanded Doom. And the flashing is gone, so I guess it was just trying to load the game. The cool thing is that the original Doom runs on MS-DOS, which was I think it was the original Microsoft program. But XP still has some support. When I was looking on YouTube to see if I could get it working, there were people that were using, I found some people that were using like emulators for MS-DOS, but apparently you don't need an emulator if you have a old enough system that it still has some support for MS-DOS programs. But it works. Also, another old disc that I got to install, but this one I had gotten to a stopping point, was Office 97. I got that to install, but I hit a stopping point when I was asking for a 12-digit PIN. But I installed that, And I got to thinking, that runs on 95 according to the disc. So that is what got me to looking into the files. And I managed to find Doom. So I figure this game, as well as any others that are older disc-based games, should be able to just install. Which has me very excited because, as I said, I can play the original Doom. And if I find any of the older computer games that we used to have that still work, I can potentially play them and actually understand how they work now that I'm 25 instead of just 10 years old. Sorry, I just reminded myself of playing Lego City Builder on the computer at like 8 or 10, and I had no idea what I was doing. But potentially, if I was able to find it and it still worked, I might actually know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to record little stints of Doom and either put them on TikTok or YouTube. But yeah, it's the second really awesome thing that I wanted to show y'all. Y'all have a good one though.